Alright, welcome back. Today, a hickory log. It's about 7 inch at that end, about 10 at that, and it's 8 foot long. So, onward and upward. I need my gloves. Alright, so we're going to cut this into 1 inch thick board, 1 1/8 thick boards. So we'll end up with 1 inch after they're dried and planed down to size. I'll show you the wood this time. Come on, you're coming with me. Oh, magnet. This magnet defies gravity. So kind of pretty. You can see the back side here is all white, but we got some heartwood coming through on top. So I'll flip it up now. Try and get this side here, cut that off. I'll have a nice square cant, and then I can cut 1-inch thick boards. So you see how they bowed like this? That means the bottom, the cant, is bowing up in the middle. It bows down, these bow up. So now I got to flip it over. Pretty wood. I'll get you up for a close-up again as soon as I take that next one off. Okay. Hickory's got a lot of knots in it, but it's some pretty stuff. So let's see if I can show you what it's doing. So right here in the middle, you see how I can get under there? That's because it's lifting up. See, it's lifting up here. You shouldn't have it like that. That means it's bowing up like that. It's a bit of a pain, but something this small, it's easy. I didn't even have to walk down there to do that. Give you one last peek at this before we go on to the next log. Oh man, that magnet's strong. All right, so see the boards, see that? They warped after I cut them. That's why I'm having a little bit of trouble scraping them off. Sure is pretty wood though. All right. That's where I'm stacking it. Just tossing it over there for now. I gotta get stickers to stack it properly. Well, it's up to about 78 degrees now, so it's getting a bit warm out here. I'll give you some measurements here. So on the big end, 10-inch. On the other end, 8 by 9. So, gonna do the same thing again. Cut a square cant, cut some boards. Guess I'm gonna start out there. Oh, it looks like I took my gloves off again. Because, you know, I'm an idiot. Alright, found my gloves. Sure the battery cap is on. James,
Yep.
Get rid of this and see if we're down into the heartwood. Oh, not yet. We're getting there. All right, let's show that on camera and scrape it off. That magnet's really strong.
Yeah. Quite an effort.
Kind of pretty. Then it gets all white down here towards the smaller end. Except for a little bit right there.
So it's like heartwood and then it goes down and then it surfaces again?
Yeah, because this is the small end of the log.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it this way. Go real slow.
What type of wood is this?
This is hickory. Oops, got too close to the sawmill. The magnet hooked on.
Anything about it?
Right there.
Anything that's characteristic about it different than maple?
It's harder. It's better for cabinets. So now you're filming. See the red? Yeah, that's good, James. All right, got a few more boards. All right, got a few more boards. That's a pretty board. That's another nice board.
What kind of projects would this be used for?
People usually make cabinets out of this. Like all of Tony's cabinets are made of hickory. Could also make siding from it.
Most of the cabinets I've seen, though, tend to have very consistent look. Is that what happens after they stain it?
What,
Like
this?
the coloring stays the
No,
same?
the hickory is used because you get the two tones. came out nice and flat. I gotta get all this sawdust off. Look at that.
Ooh.
It's like plowing snow.
Do you recommend that people, when they do the sawmill stuff, that they should
So
be
that's
doing
scrap.
it as you're cutting it? How you do multiple cuts before you even remove a single log?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, you can turn that off. Gotta move these out of the way and get another log on here.
Let's show a nice little scene here of all the different boards you've cut so far from that log.
There was a wider one down there.
There's a 20.5-inch wide one over here. I don't know if you are interested in maple, but that one's about almost 21 inch. Spalted, but it's both edges are square.
Yeah.
So you
No
wanted a
live
live
edge,
edge.
No,
I cut an oak live edge out of that.
Is spalted what that maple is upstairs?
Yeah.
That's the word.
Spalted is these black lines. If you let the wood start to decay a little bit, the fungus gets inside it and it makes these beautiful like lines and
okay.
colored areas. And
Yeah.
so what I did was, instead of letting the log do that, because it takes 2 years and then the outside of the log gets all cruddy, when I cut the boards, I stacked them really close because I was an idiot.
Yeah.
Well, the fungus got in there because the air couldn't get through, and they all spalted, but they only spalted, that deep. So when we planed them, they looked awesome, and it went all the way across the board. It wasn't just out at the edge of the log. I mean, those came out cool.
That's neat. That's what I was showing him upstairs and telling him that you did the same thing inside.
Yeah, so I learned a new way to spalt wood without having any of it rot.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
on purpose.
Accidentally, yeah.